So we're right by the Bridge of Doom. We've gone uphill and down Dale, there was no need.
Right, so what's the first thing you do when you come to any UNESCO heritage site? Not sure what the price is, but this place is for sale. Might be more than €1. Apparently the repairs weren't of the best quality. So maybe that contributed to the collapse.
You couldn't get much more Italian than that.
It's currently owned by Lord Michael Ashcroft. So guess the price for 2 pizzas and 2 beers.
$25 million. I think that's very reasonable.
We're at the petrol station and the diesel here is called gasolio. You couldn't get much more Italian than that. I just thought it had to be said in a Scouse accent. Anyway, there's only one machine that you can prepay, and then you have to make sure you know which petrol pump you're actually going to.
So we've had a right palaver trying to work out what this machine does. It's very confusing, all in Italian as you'd expect in Italy. I think we've just about managed to do it now, and Rob looks like he's getting petrol or diesel.
So one other thing when we're on about the gasolio is there's 2 different prices that you pay here, and there's one that you pay for the self-service, which is much cheaper than the one you pay where you get served. So it's about 25 cents a litre more expensive to get served.
Right, we've just spoken to the owner. We think they're saying we can enter. Not 100% certain. So Peg's going to go and try and open the gate now. Okay, here we go.
Salute!
And it is really warm this morning. I don't know what it is. It must be getting up towards 20, Peg, is it?
It must be. I said to Rob, we're going to have to put some factor on today.
This is, I mean, the sky is completely blue. Hardly a cloud there to see. It's lovely and warm.
Yeah, I'm squinting away. I broke my sunglasses the other day, so my cool sunglasses have gone, and now I've just got a pair that make me look like the Fly.
Well, I thought you looked a bit like Arnie.
Arrivederci, baby.
Yeah, hasta la vista.
Oh, that's it. Can't get the staff.
No. Anyway,
where are we, Rob?
We are in a lemon grove.
We're in a Sicilian lemon grove.
Not far from Noto.
Yeah. So Noto is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. We did another UNESCO World Heritage Site in Agrigento, which is the Valley of the Temples, which isn't a valley at all, it's a ridge.
It's on a ridge.
So we're staying here. It's a campsite, plenty of places where you can pull in amongst the lemon trees.
Yeah, it's quite private. There's a pool, showers, toilets.
Yeah, and there's also a shuttle bus that goes from here into Noto. So we're going to take advantage of that today and go and have a check out the town. Yeah,
every hour there's a shuttle bus and they pick you up when you give them a ring. So, I mean, it just couldn't be work out any better.
Noto is renowned for its baroque architecture because everything was flattened in, I think it was the 1690s, in a huge earthquake. Half of all of the city was razed to the ground. I love that expression, razed to the ground.
Razed to the ground.
Up and down.
You do the maths.
Anyway, so we're going to go and have a look there and check out the architecture and maybe have some lunch.
Sounds fantastic. Right, see you there, Peg.
We access the old city through going through the Porta Real, which is the main gate. Here the journey to the Baroque begins. The city was rebuilt in this style following an earthquake in 1693. It's mainly built of limestone, which gives it a soft golden, almost honey colour at sunset. We'd eaten lunch at the Tre Valle, which was right by the gate, and from there we entranced the UNESCO World Heritage Site. We visited the cathedral that had been lovingly restored after it had collapsed on the 13th of March 1996. We walked through the streets and saw the fabulous Baroque architecture of this magnificent city. I really enjoyed the decaying grandeur of the place and would have loved to have gone inside some of the palaces or palazzi, but they were all shut. That's the downside to coming off season. Not everything is accessible. However, the upside was the weather. It got up to 28 degrees according to the pharmacia thermometer.
Right, so what's the first thing you do when you come to any UNESCO heritage site? Clearly the first thing is to get your menu and choose your pizza.
So guess the price for 2 pizzas and 2 beers.
Just cheers like this. Cheers.
Salute.
Salute. This is a lemon Sicilian beer. It's absolutely beautiful. There's lemons grown in their thousands around here. Wow, beautiful. The bad news is it's only 1.3% alcohol. Peg's just found out. But it's really nice on a hot day.
And the price was €29. All this for under €30.
Where are we, Peg?
We're at a beautiful cathedral in Noto, and we've just found out we've been inside and we could see some of the stained glass windows look really new, as did the frescoes on the roof and everything. Absolutely beautiful, but I thought that's Pope John Paul II. And then there was another one of Mother Theresa, so it was obvious that these were relatively new stained glass windows in a very old cathedral. So we had a chat with the bloke, didn't we?
Yeah.
And he said in 1996, on the 13th of March, a date we know because that's Jack's birthday, 13th of March 1996, most of the cathedral collapsed and they've had to painstakingly rebuild it over, did he say 19 years?
Yeah, quite a long time. We do know that the cathedral was damaged by an earthquake a long time ago, and apparently the repairs weren't of the best quality. So maybe that contributed to the collapse in 1996.
Anyway, it's free to go in, but they do ask if you'd leave a donation, and I think the work they've done there deserves a donation. Yeah. It's just beautiful.
Yeah. Not sure what the price is, but this place is for sale. It might be more than €1. Maybe it isn't.
Built in 1735.
Right, Peg, 20-minute walk through Noto to a patisserie that Peg has found.
It's supposed to have the best cannoli in Noto.
Best cannoli in Noto. Is it open, Peg?
No.
It's shut. Best cannoli in Noto. Just not on a Monday.
We've gone uphill and down Dale, there was no need. So we're right by the Bridge of Doom. When we came in we were panicking over this because it says it's got a height restriction of 2.70 metres.
That's only at the edge. At the middle it's well over 3 metres.
Yeah.
We're 3 metres, just under. We got through no trouble.
So don't panic if you come this way.
So that said 28 degrees yesterday. Yeah. So we're a bit earlier in the day. Right, we're on a bit of an adventure today. We've got the courtesy bus, Peg.
We got the little Navetti with the courtesy shuttle from our campsite up to Noto, and we're now trying to get on a bus from Noto to Siracusa.
So this will be interesting.
Should take about an hour.
Yeah, so we thought perhaps we had to buy a ticket before we got on, then we're hearing now you can buy it on the bus. So this will be interesting to see if we get there and back again.
Yeah. We're trying to go to the old part of the village, the old part of the town of Siracusa called Ortigia.
Right, it's a miracle, Peg. We're on the bus.
We're on the bus. We'd heard various things that you had to buy the ticket before you got on the bus and you had to go to the hotel. But no, you buy the ticket on the bus.
Yeah.
We also just found out in time to ask for a return ticket. I think we have to come at a specific time back.
6:10 we've chosen.
Yeah, but it's €5.90 to get there and back, and it's like nearly an hour's journey there and back. I can't believe how good it is.
No, it's very good.
And the people have been really helpful. There were people helping us when we were at the bus stop, weren't there? Yeah. To make sure we got on the right bus, and the driver's just been really helpful, but you can't pay by card.
No, so luckily we had some cash.
Cash only.
And luckily he'd got plenty of change.
So we're on our way to Siracusa.
Yeah, see you in an hour.
On our way to Ortygia, we decided to stop off and have some coffee and pastries. We tried cannoli for the first time, and to be honest with you, we couldn't really see what all the fuss was about. We'd always preferred the pistachio tarts and the chocolate and hazelnut ones.
We're in a shop
In Siracusa, or Siracusa. And this is a really, really important place. It's probably one of the most important places in the whole of Sicily. And that's because when the Greeks invaded and the Greek ruled over Sicily for a long time, this was an even more important port than Athens was.
Wow, that's incredible.
And at that time there were over 300,000 residents, and we're going to be going over to Ortigia, which is a little island. There's 3 bridges across from Siracusa to there. We're going to go across to the island and we're going to find out and explore the old town. We decided to go all round the coastline, and it is a fantastic place to visit. We went to Castello Maniaci and had a lovely walk about. The castle itself looked very Spanish, and we were able to go into the main hall with the marble column entrance and walk around the ramparts. We saw some officials and asked if we could put the drone up, and they said the main reason we couldn't was we were so close to a military zone and it wasn't possible. Anywhere else in Ortygia would have been fine.
We are at the Menace Castle, probably the wrong pronunciation. When was it built, Peg?
It was built in the 1200s, between 1230 and 1240,
Something like that, and it's got 4 cylindrical towers in the corners.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
And it costs €5 each to come in. I think that's very reasonable. So this is My Lady. It's a private yacht, not for charter unfortunately, Peg, so we won't be hiring it today.
It's currently owned by Lord Michael Ashcroft.
It's a super yacht, $25 million.
We decided upon a trattoria for lunch and had ricotta ravioli with meat, and Rob opted for a lasagna. We had a side order of chips and washed it all down with half a litre of Vino Rossi. This was the most expensive place we had eaten, and if you want to guess the price, guess now. So it all came in for under €60. We walked through the Plaza Duomo, which is an ideal place to go people watching. There's also a magnificent cathedral there, but to be honest, we were all cathedraled out by then, so we were quite satisfied to just see the outside of this one.
Right, thanks so much again for reaching the end of the video. We really appreciate that.
And for joining us on our Sicilian Odyssey.
Yeah, I mean, we had an amazing time. As always, the sun was shining.
We love Noto and we love Siracusa. They were everything we hoped for and more. And we hope you enjoyed it too. Rob and I just wanted to say we really love it when we get likes. We like it when people pass comments.
Yeah.
Any comments really.
Yeah, anything really.
It's really good to get some feedback from people, you know, because we're sort of putting ourselves out there and it's nice to hear what people
definitely
think. And we love it when you subscribe as well, so thank you very much for that.
So where are we off to next, Peg?
We are going next to Taormina.
Oh, I look forward to that.
Which is a lovely place as well. It's got a fantastic theatre and everything that we would like to go and visit.
Well, can't wait.
Yeah, so till then, take good care of yourselves and we'll see you soon.
Yeah, see you next time. Bye.